Here we go.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Trent Bennett with Triple F TV, and we here to bring you another banger. And I told you, as promised, we finna have us another good one. It's the Walther PDP versus the Glock 19. I can't wait for this. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a good one. And I'm gonna be real with you, I'm already biased. We have a Glock, it's my wife's, but you know, I'm rolling with the Walther PDP. What about you, babe? What you rolling with?
I don't know. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close.
I don't think it's gonna be close. I think we're gonna have a lot of mad Glock boys out there.
All right, I guess this is the night bitches die.
I'm just saying, but we're gonna just do a few tests on it today and show you who's the best. So, no time to wait. Let's get this thing done. All right. First shots. Of course, I'm going with the Walther PDP first. Of course, you already should have known that. We're in a safe environment. Also, by the way, Camp Edwards. Just to let y'all know, YouTube purposes. All right, first shots. Here we go. That's that. So now let's jump to the Glock. Glock 19 Gen 5. Let's see it. Glock 19 Gen 5. All right. I told y'all I was gonna be a little biased, right? It's gonna be a good one. You can't go wrong with a Glock. Everybody knows that the Glock 19 is the standard. But I'm loving my Walther, man. I'm just telling you, it just feels great. But you know, this is not bad. So there's things you gotta consider with the Glock and the Walther. It's like the Walther right out the box. Man, that trigger and that grip is just so good. So I know right here, this is still, stock at its, still stock. Only thing we did to is put this handle-it grips on it, if you can see that, which gives us a better grip. It does help a lot, but the trigger it's not bad, but it's not as crisp as this Walther. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, to be honest with you. And now we're gonna let the missus get it. This is hers. This ain't mine, this hers. So we're gonna let her get it. So you ready, babe?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Go.
All right. Here we go. Oh. Let me get my ears on. I'm about to blow my ears out. Hold up. Ooh, Lord. I mean, I'm gonna be deaf out here. All right. Here we go. Yep.
All right.
First five. Yeah.
5. You know how, I mean, of
All right.
course, this is the 19 Gen 5. I mean,
here we
there's
go.
not much I can
All
say
right.
about it. It feels good, but
Mm-hmm.
I've never shot one back to back, so let's go ahead and get to it so I can feel that back to back feeling.
Sounds
All right,
good,
right?
huh? Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it.
Tell me that wasn't no ball. That wasn't no ball. So here's the thing.
Oh snap! Here we go.
This got the sights on it.
Mm.
I was just doing iron with the Glock. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? Straight out the rip.
Uh-huh.
So I think it's a little unfair, you know.
Yeah.
You know, with that part of it all.
And you're right. That's the thing about it. Of course, it's almost like a cheat code
Right.
with that on it. So if we factor in everything else, that's one thing I didn't want to talk about were the sights.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more about the comfortability,
Yeah.
the grip, the trigger, and the look of it. Because right now, that's unfair. In my
Yeah,
opinion, it's
yeah,
unfair.
Right, and so from that factor, okay, like you said, we can scratch that. Feel wise, they're pretty comparable. What? This one has a little bit more weight on it, obviously because it has the extra features on it. But like, you know, all that aside, feel wise, they both feel good to me.
Okay.
Even the trigger. I know we were talking about the trigger. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh.
That might be the only thing that I would say this one got a slight pull over, but feel wise, just straight out the block, it's pretty even to me. It's honestly pretty even to me at this
And
point.
this is why we say you have to try different firearms, everybody.
Yeah.
Because you know what feels good to one person might not feel good, you know, to the next. So
And to be honest, I know they said the grip. Let me see that. I know the grip. I feel like yeah. I guess the grip is about the same size because for some reason I feel like this grip just feels a tad bit thicker, and when I say a tad, like just a little bit thicker than this one does. And you know how like I said, with my hands, I like that thick grip. So it's wider. It's slightly wider. It's slightly wider than the Walther. I think that's what it is. So from a grip perspective, I like the way this feels in my hand a little bit more than this one. Yeah. So.
all right.
You know, maybe I'm partial.
Mhm.
Maybe that's what it is.
All right. Second shots. Jump back into this thing. Walther PDP, baby. Man. Ain't much that needs to be said, you know. Walther. So, don't want to talk too much on this part real quick. Let's go ahead and jump to the Glock 19 real quick. All right. Glock 19 Gen 5, here we go. Tell you what it is. It's a great firearm, man. But compared to the Walther, to me, this is, you know, everybody. Just remember, this is all opinion based, but it's on the feel of, you know, this is what we feel. So I'm still gonna tell you, trigger on this is a lot better than this. Hey, this looks better. Come on now, what you think, Max?
Okay, I'll give you that.
Oh my God, here we go. We're gonna have problems. All right. So one thing too that I love about the Walther is look at the serrations on the Glock. Focusing on those serrations. But look at the serrations on that. Look how deep they are. Now, here's the question to Madison. Which one is easier to rack?
I would say the Walther.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's got pros and cons to each one. So you have to kind of find which ones, you know, that suits you. In a lot of ways, you know, they both have, you know, some of the same features as far as, you know, the size wise, because this is always everything is compared to a Glock 19. So we're looking at the size a little bit. You see the grip on the Walther is just a little bit longer, you know, and then a little bit slimmer as well. But you look at the top, look like the Walther's a little bit more and a little bit longer. But in some aspects, they very comparable in size, you know, kind of same, but different.
Same, but different, but still same.
You know, so right now, I'm still rolling with the Walther PDP, baby. Just being honest with you. Let's be real. Come on.
All right.
So now it's your go.
Okay.
Let's see what you got to say.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she finna hit that Walther, y'all. She know what's up. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
I don't know what that was. It's loaded.
Then we had a misfire, so she just tapped right and rolled it out. All right. So ready for the Glock?
Ready for the Glock.
All right, here we go. The
See?
Glock 19, Gen 5. This is hers, y'all.
All right.
Ooh, she be shooting. All right. So, nice shooting. Nice shooting, shooter. So what you at right now? What you at right now?
I can't say like one, like what I told you earlier, it's gonna be close for me. I already knew it was gonna be close because one doesn't like completely outshine the other. Like we've done other verses where it was like a notable winner. This one, I don't know. Like I honestly can't be like, oh, this one just completely outdid the other. You know?
I got you. I got you.
So it's pretty even for me.
So
It's a draw
I'll
for
say,
me right now.
and I'll say this, y'all. I do love the Glock 19 as well. But to me, I think a better comparison to this Walther would be is the 19X. If y'all have never shot the 19X, it's the trigger's just a little bit different. I think that's a better comparison, but this is still a good comparison though.
Oh yeah.
Because I do like the Glock 19 because you know what you're gonna get
Well,
with
the
that.
fact that, for at least from my perspective, the fact that they're so even lets me know it was a good comparison because that's an equal match. You know what I mean? Like it's a good match. Now, if one were to completely just like overrun the other, then I would be like, okay, maybe it wasn't as comparable. You know, but they're very comparable.
Cool. So let's load some more.
So I just wanted to, to come touch bases with everybody before I go back out there and shoot some. I'm just messing around. I'm going, mess around with people who got the Glocks and everything. Glock is very reliable. That's why we have one in the house. And I love the Glock too. So, I think this is a very, very good comparison. Even though y'all pretty much know what I'm rolling with, I've been saying that, I would have no problems using that Glock 19. Hell, I'm just about as accurate, if not maybe even more accurate with that Glock than I am with my Walther with the, with the hollow sun on it. So, and you seen Mad Dog, you seen her shooting, and she's barely missing. So, she's hitting pretty much everything. So, very good comparison right now. So, loading some up right now so we can get back to it. Let's give y'all some more footage. All right, let's shoot a little bit from distance right now. So, take a look down there real quick. All right. It's probably about 25, 30 yards. So, let's see what we can do with this.
That's the Glock, right?
This is the Glock. One thing I'm gonna knock Glock on is I've never liked the regular sights. So eventually, Madison, with your approval, I will change these out. I've never liked these sights, and most people don't. It's kind of hard. I'm used to a 3-dot sight. So, and this is kind of like a 3-dot sight, but I just don't like that U. I never did. I never did. But I shoot okay with it. So now, you know what it is? Now let's go to the Walther PDP. All right. So let's see if I can get this from distance with the Walther. But I don't know what to say. Everybody, it's a good comparison. Great comparison. Very good comparison. But right out the box, I'm not gonna do anything else to this. Only thing I did was put this green dot on. That's the only thing I did. To get that Glock the way that, you know, I would like it, and even if the way she would like it, I'm gonna have to change the trigger and I'm gonna have to change the sights. Now, I mentioned on my last video, if y'all have seen that these sights are horrible. I mean, I don't really like them. They got a, you know, kind of a bad reputation. Most people don't like them. So they end up changing them out. So what I'm gonna do is probably end up changing these out and getting some suppressor height so I can co-witness with this. So, but overall, come on, Madison. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on.
I see. I see.
The Walther PDP. I'm not talking bad about the Glock 19 Gen 5. Very good. Very good. But, and this is just my opinion. They probably gonna hate me for this, but this is my opinion. I feel like if you had one Glock, you had them all.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The Glock 19 Nets, it feels different than, you know, most of them, but the 17, 19, they feel the same to me.
I think with the 19 though, the one thing I can say about the 19 opposed to all the other ones, because we've had a bunch. We've had the 43, 48,
Yep.
17,
Yep.
19. So it's just like they got the sizing right and the grip feel, the length of the barrel. They got the sizing real correct. The weight of it on that 19.5. You know what I mean? Like that's what I could say about that compared to all the other ones. Like the 43, of course, is a good EDC, but it's way too small, way too snappy.
Way too snappy.
48, they tried, you know, but it wasn't, I don't know, can't really, nothing to
And
write
the
home
48
about. But
and the 48 was my very first EDC.
EDC.
My very first. And I ended up selling it because it was just too snappy. It basically, all it is a Glock 19 slim
Right.
down. So, but I didn't like it for real. And I didn't like shooting it. So all my other handguns that I had, I was shooting those. But, you know, if I compare this, my Walther, to that Glock 48, by far, this would take that down. But with the Glock 19 Gen 5, it's a little bit closer. So it's like right now, it's about like this to me.
yeah.
Madison, if this was the Glock and this was the Walther, I guess you're probably a little bit right here with the Glock.
No, I'd say it's about even.
About
I'll
even. So
give it even.
It's pretty close.
It's
Y'all
pretty
see that?
close, yeah.
So, hey, whatever floats your boat, man. So we're just gonna fire some more rounds and let's just keep it going. We gotta use all this ammo. Let's go. She wants to shoot a little from distance and see what she can do. All right.
Are we doing drop down on this one?
Yeah, why not? So 5, then drop to 1E5. Take your time. Ooh. Ooh. Now, it's time to jump to the Walther.
Huh?
Jump to the Walther, right?
Yep, trying to find out.
Here we go. Final shots with the Walther. Here we go.
shooting. Good shooting. All right.
That's good.
All right. So I'm gonna say it before you. I know she finna roll with the Glock right
Oh,
now.
yes.
Y'all already knew that.
After that, come on now.
Come on.
I can't help.
Let's be for real. We knew she was gonna go with that.
Yeah. Like after that little round, it's sold for me.
Uh-huh.
Glock just took the lead on that one.
All right. All right. So now we finna hit me. Let me do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing.
Oh yeah.
All
All right,
right,
let's
here we
go.
Here we go. Walther, baby. Don't fail me now.
All right.
Come on, man.
I don't know. Let's check you out with this Glock.
Huh?
Let's check you out with the Glock, okay?
All right.
All right. All right.
Hey,
Next
ain't
round?
no way. It ain't no way I'm finna top that Walther with this thing right here. What is this? Yeah. I'm sorry. Glock 19
Yes.
Gen 5. My bad. All right, 5. Here we go.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk to me.
I'm still rolling with the Walther.
Okay.
But I'd be damned if I can't shoot this mug. I can shoot both of them. That's what it comes down to, is can you operate both of them? Every one of my firearms I have that we own, we can shoot, okay? So I'm happy with that, but I'm still rolling with the Walther.
Okay.
So Mad Dog rolls with the Glock, I'm rolling with the Walther.
Yeah.
You know, and that was some good shooting.
Yeah.
Hey, you did your thing though. You did your damn thing.
I did okay.
I'm
I
like,
did all right.
Hey, ladies, if you want to learn how to shoot and you want to come to a class, Miss Madison,
Holla at me.
she'll get you straight. Hey, the proof is in the pudding.
All
I'm
right.
just saying. So, hey, equipped community defense training and tactics is what we do. All right. So it's time to do a mag dump. Y'all ready for that? Mad dump. Mad dump. Whoop, whoop.
Where's your mother?
I got the Glock.
And I got the PDP. I got the Glock. I got the PDP. I got the PDP. Mad dump. You ready?
You ready?
And go. Hey, put it in there. So, what you think?
I think it's pretty clear. The whole time I was thinking they were pretty even. By the end, Glock had a slight advantage, but I'm gonna say it's a draw from my perspective. I'm gonna say it's a draw.
Okay. Okay. All right.
And of course,
Even though, I'm rolling with the PDP, but I'm going to say, too, it's a draw.
Oh,
I'm going to say it's a
okay.
draw.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you, you can't go wrong with either one of them. So I'm going to call it a draw on it. I think I shot both of them very accurately. She shot both of them very accurately. But she killed it with that damn Glock. She killed it. She killed it. But, hey, that's what practice is for. That's why you got to keep practicing. Tell them about that time that you missed like 2 months.
Yeah. I pretty much had to start over like I was a beginner. You got to do it consistently or you're going to lose it. Like a muscle. If you don't use it, you lose it.
So, and this goes out to a lot of y'all who has firearms, who's bought firearms, and has never even fired one shot. Like, what's it for? Like, you got to train. You got to train.
You definitely got to train.
How you even know if it works?
Right. It's a paperweight.
So, that's all it is. It's a paperweight.
Yeah.
So,
that's pretty much it for the range. Stay tuned for the last portion.
Bye.
So we back from the range portion of the review, and I got to say, man, that was a great range day. It was cold though, man. It was cold, and then just getting through the past week, you know, crazy workouts, man, where we did a little bit of everything. So the body and that cold wasn't mixing, but hey, we got it done, baby. So let's talk about these firearms real quick. First, the Walther PDP. Make sure it's clear. Then the Glock 19. Make sure it's clear. All right. The comparison, man. I said I was gonna be biased, but I gotta be real. This still is my favorite. This is my wife's, this was her favorite. But we both agreed that it was an even review. I mean, they both shot flawlessly. You know what you get with Glock, and Walther has a name for itself too, but everything is always compared to a Glock 19. This is the model, you know? So it's just good to have both of them. And what I'm gonna do, just like I do per usual, is I'm gonna put the specs of both firearms right here. So be sure to just stop the video again, you know, and take a look at the specs if you want to see that. So, and also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. We're on our way to 500 subscribers, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. So I should have that within the next month, maybe 2 months tops. But back to the firearms. Very good firearms. This is gonna be my EDC. Now, this is not Madison's EDC though, okay? She carries her SIG M18 or her Springfield XD45, so she has a different one. She might change back to this by the way she was shooting, who knows? But it was such a good review. It was close. It was closer than what I thought. And again, I'll say it one more time. I love my Walther. This is what she got me for Christmas, if y'all didn't know. And this is hers. But you can't go wrong with either one of them. Both of them are reliable. They both shoot very well. There's pros to cons to each one of them. But to me, the trigger in this one, the look is better. The ergonomics on it is a lot better. That grip, I'm not gonna do anything else to this except probably change the stock sights on it. With the Glock, I am gonna upgrade this. I want to upgrade this. Even though we shot it well, I wanna do trigger and possibly, you know, redo the sights. So this grip on this was good. We shot it and, you know, it helped out with a lot of the stuff. But you know me, the Walther, man, and with just everything with this that comes out the box, you couldn't beat it. But either one you get, either one, you can't go wrong. I'm happy with this just as much as I'm happy with this. And so that's all we're gonna speak on today. So, hey, thank you everybody for tuning in to this video. And be sure to please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Even share, tell somebody else about it. If you like the Walther PDP or if you like the Glock, comment it below and let me know what you think about it. And tell me which one you would have rolled with. So, you already know what it is. This is Trent Bennett with Triple F TV, signing off. Peace.